episode 7. We'll call this one Blind Control. And it's your boy Icon with another DC Japanese animated TV review for you, fresh off of New York Swim Week, where I did enjoy myself. So please, guys, go on my YouTube channel because as the days progress, I will be editing and uploading my videos from New York Swim Week. Trust me, you're going to love it. So this is your boy Icon again, like I said, with another review for you. Before we get started, hit the notification bell, like and or subscribe to my channel, and let's get started with a little DC action going over that Suicide Squad. And yes, Comic-Con, like San Diego Comic-Con also wasn't taking place this weekend. Like I said, I was at the swim show event, so I've been seeing the stuff that's been coming up for Comic-Con, like, you know, throughout the course of like my feeds and on social media and everything. I'll probably do a video, or maybe I'll do a collaboration video where we talk about all the surprises and stuff. But like I said, I'm thinking about that right now. But definitely, like, so there's gonna be a lot of that stuff to talk about and more on that to come. So now in this particular episode, the squad is trying to take down the fortress that the Thinker created when he's trying to block the portal to prevent them from resetting their bombs. So the team is trying to figure out what to do. Harley has another Joker flashback, and at this point, we're not even foreshadowing it anymore. I mean, it's basically like no surprise and a done deal to everybody that once we get to the final original Suicide Squad member that the team has to take down and storm the castle, like, it's going to be the Joker. That's why they're foreshadowing all these Joker Harley Quinn situations. But Harley was thinking back to a situation that her and Joker were in where they were trying to rob a bank, and, you know, the Joker said that the people don't matter. You know, like the bank itself, like the vault doesn't matter. He said the only thing that matters is the person who has the key. So the person who has the key to control all the things, like, that's the person that they should go to. So then Peacemaker, he comes up with a plan. He's finally doing shit. Peacemaker comes up with a plan because they determined that all of the elves are basically connected psychically thanks to the Thinker. They all have a device in their ear that links all their brains together as one. So the plan that they came up with is that they're going to capture one elf, and they're going to torture that one elf, because torturing that one elf will allow the other elves to feel his pain, or her. And then as that elf is feeling the pain, as all the elves are feeling the pain that the one specific elf is going through, that takes the elves out of commission, and the rest of them can storm the castle and go after the Thinker directly, which is basically what happened. So they do the plan. Peacemaker kidnaps the elf. He has the elf hostage. He's torturing the elf. All the other elves are just like, the pain, the pain. And then Harley, she's able to sneak in, and she's able to, like, to confront the Thinker face to face straight up. Her and the Thinker go at it. The Thinker, I mean, I don't know, like, he got enhanced power, so the Thinker was able to, like, put up a decent fight, and then he even tried to get into her brain at one point, but because she's like Harley Quinn and she's crazy, she told him, she was like, yo, you can't get into my brain, I'm already crazy. And then he just, like, you know, he had an aneurysm, because he was just like, oh, you will not deny me my power, and then, like, he mustered all the strength that he could to force his brain into Harley's brain. But the problem is, that's not a place where you want to be. Like, the last place you want to be is in the brain of one Harleen Quinzel. So he went back to, like, her original times when she was a doctor, a psychiatrist at Arkham, and then she was talking to the Joker. And for him to be in her brain, to relive the moments between her and the Joker, that was so, like, strenuously, like, agonizing for him. He was so traumatized from going through all that shit. He was comatose as soon as he came out of her brain, and he was like, what the hell did I just do? Like, that boy was like, he was on something. And then after that, like, she defeated him, she knocked him out, and then after she knocked him out, then Katana shows up. And then Katana killed the Thinker. She cut his head off. And then she said that, oh, he was only good when he was controlling the elves. And because you defeated him, you know, that's no longer the case. She even beat up Clayface because Clayface came up with an idea where he was going to turn himself into the Thinker so he can distract Katana. Katana figured it out. She fucked up Clayface. And then now Katana's going after Harley Quinn, and the two of them are going to have a one-on-one fight. While the two of them are having that one-on-one fight, Katana obviously was getting the better of Harley Quinn, but then Clayface, he decided to turn himself into a sword that Harley can use to defeat Katana. And I thought that was actually pretty interesting, and that was pretty cool that he did the sword thing. So now the two of them are having a sword fight, and then while they're having the sword fight, then eventually Katana, she just dipped because then Deadshot showed up and everybody else showed up and they were trying to kill her. So she dipped, she jumped on top of Killer Croc, and, like, you know, she went away. And then now the squad is just like, shit, you know, we got to go after him. But they were just like, well, first let's destroy this castle thingy so we can have these bombs reset so we don't get our heads blown off. And then it ends up taking us back to the castle where the queen was. And then the soldiers had said, they were like, you know, Your Majesty, we've defeated the rogue heroes or the rogue villains or the Suicide Squad. They ended up defeating the Thinker and they took down one of the castles. And instead of this broad showing gratitude for that, she said, I want you to bring them back here and cut their heads off. We'll make an example out of them. And then her daughter said that. She was like, bitch, she was like, they helped us. Like, why do you want to kill them now? Like, everybody was confused. So that was basically how the episode ended, with the queen having an aneurysm. Thank you for tuning in. I am going to say this, though. I think the internet shamed the DC Japanese animated company into removing that end credits where Amanda Waller does the crazy dance, because we saw the credits where she was doing the dance. Because I noticed these certain things, because first they put the thing out where Amanda Waller was doing the funky dance, and then at the end of the credits, when Amanda Waller sits and she turns in the chair, you can hear her go, mm-hmm, which can be perceived as like derogatory towards black people. I noticed they took that out of the ending where she doesn't say mm-hmm anymore, like they removed that. Now, I guess because of the backlash that's been taking place because of the video, now they don't even show the end credits anymore. Like, now they just roll credits while everybody's still talking. So I thought that was funny. I'm like, y'all done shame these people and like changing their ending. But share your questions, comments, and concerns down below, and we'll continue to talk about it. Let me know what you thought about this particular episode of Suicide Squad Isekai and my other videos going forward. Check me out on social media, on Twitter, on X, on Instagram, and on TikTok, where you can leave your questions, comments, and concerns. Because like I said, I got the season finale of My Adventure with Superman up on my channel. I'm doing that Kite Man. We're also doing that Cobra Kai for you. And, we got the Batman Cape Crusader coming up. And like I said, we got the regular Harley Quinn series and the Penguin. There's a lot of stuff coming, so just keep it locked. My footage for New York Swim Week is coming up any day now, so let's keep rolling out for that as well. And I'll keep banging this stuff out for all you guys, and I hope you appreciate it, because I enjoy doing it for you. So until next time, for some more Suicide Squad.